shadows grow tall, the ancient trees stand watching it all. The path is hidden, the air is cold, but there's a story that's yet to be told. A silver thread through the moss and the gray, finding its rhythm, finding its way. It doesn't ask for flat, easy ground. It doesn't care for the silence around. Through every jagged edge and broken stone, it carves a music that's all its own. Like a mountain spring that never runs dry, hope is the fire beneath the dark sky, leaping over rocks through the wild and the vast. It doesn't look back, it forgets the past. Though the forest is deep and the journey is long, the water keeps moving, the spirit stays strong. It never thinks of stopping, it never gives in. The source is where the endless dreams begin. Jagged boulders try to hold it back, to keep the light from the narrow track. But hope is a wanderer, fluid and free, with the heart of a river and the soul of the sea. It whispers to roots in the dark of the earth that every struggle is a sign of rebirth. Even when the canyon is narrow and steep, and the secrets of the wood are buried so deep, the flow doesn't falter, the flame doesn't fade. It's the bravest promise that nature has made. Beneath the dark sky, leaping over rocks through the wild and the vast. It doesn't look back, it forgets the past. Though the forest is deep and the journey is long, the water keeps moving, the spirit stays strong. It never thinks of stopping, it never gives in. The source is where the endless dreams begin. Flowing on through the stones, through the wild, like a restless child deep in the forest. The light stays bright, the spring goes on into the light. The canopy closes, the sky disappears under the weight of 1,000 years. The darkness is heavy, it's thick, it's black, with thorns on the trail and no turning back. But deep in the hollow where the silence is old, a story of silver is starting to unfold. It doesn't need a map, it doesn't need a sign. It carries the glow of a celestial line, small and steady against the gloom, a liquid diamond in a living tomb. In the thick of the forest where the shadows reside, hope is a river with nowhere to hide. Glimmering water, crystalline bright, carving a path to the arms of the light. It flows through the dark, it breaks through the fear, finding the sun that is drawing it near. It slips through the fingers of the ancient trees, guided by whispers and a ghostly breeze, drowning the doubt with a rhythmic beat. The cold of the ground meets the fire's heat, for even the night, as vast as it seems, can't stop the It doesn't fight the dark, it just moves through, doing what a river was born to do, to find the clearing, to see the sky, to prove that the spirit will never run dry. Where the shadows reside, hope is a river with nowhere to hide, glimmering water, crystal and bright, carving a path to the arms of the light. It flows through the dark, it breaks through the fear, finding the sun that is drawing it near, tracing the light through the velvet night, sparkling gold, brave and bold. The forest is deep, but the water is free, flowing to where I'm meant to be. The silence is heavy, the shadows are vast, the ghosts of the forest are shadows of the past. You're standing alone where the tall pines grow, and the path that you walked is covered in snow. Don't let the stillness swallow your soul, don't let the emptiness take its toll. Close your eyes and hold your breath, listen past the quiet, deeper than death. There's a silver whisper, rhythmic beat, taming the wild under your feet. Don't be afraid to be lost in the deep, for the forest is secrets it promised to keep. As long as you hear the water's sweet cry, the fire of hope will never die. The stream is a flame that flows through the trees, a burning promise on the wings of the breeze. It's a melody carved in the heart of the stone, a reminder that you are never alone. Though the canopy hides every star in the sky, the music of water is a light for the eye. It's the pulse of the earth, its spark in the dark, leaving its golden indelible mark. Let the mountains be silent, let the winds go still. The river is stronger than any iron will. If you can hear it, you can find your way back. The light isn't gone, it's just off the track. Don't be afraid to be lost in the deep, for the forest is secrets it promised to keep. As long as you hear the water's sweet cry, the fire of hope will never die. The stream is a flame that flows through the trees, a burning promise on the wings of the breeze. Listen close, listen close. The fire is flowing, the water is burning. You're not lost, you're not lost. Just listen to the stream, it's leading you home. The roots reach down to the belly of the earth, searching for the water for a second rebirth. The creek never tires, it gives what it takes, healing the thirst and the dry, lonely aches. It feeds every leaf and it waters the clay. Life finds a reason to stay one more day. Water for the body, fire for the soul, making the broken feel like they are whole. One flows in silence, one burns with a roar, both of them knocking at your spirit's door. The spring flows forever to keep life alive, giving the strength for the weak to survive. But hope is the fire burning so bright to warm up the lonely in the depth of the night. Deep in the forest where the shadows are cold, we have a story that's waiting to be told. Drifting alone in the corridors of green, and the face of a friend is nowhere to be seen. The water will find you to keep you on track, but the fire of hope is what brings the light back. It's the heat in your chest when the winter sets in, the courage to finish before you begin. Let the river run wide, let the forest grow tall. There's a power inside that won't let you fall. One keeps you breathing, one keeps you brave. Two sacred gifts that the wilderness gave. Forever to keep life alive, giving the strength for the weak to survive. But hope is the fire burning so bright to warm up the lonely in the depth of the night. Deep in the forest where the shadows are cold, we have a story that's waiting to be told. Drink from the water, rest by the flame. The forest now knows Underneath the iron fist of fate, there's a movement no one sees or hears, hidden from the world and all its fears. It doesn't scream, it doesn't need to boast. It's the silent soldier, the invisible host, crushed by the stones in the ancient dust, buried in silence but keeping its trust. A river of spirit, a current of soul, taking its time to reach for the goal. Like an underground stream, it never will tire, an invisible flow with a heart full of fire, silent and steady, enduring the strain, burning with passion through layers of pain. Though 1,000 hardships may hold it in chains, the faith in the darkness is all that remains. Surface is the end, but there's a power that the rocks can't bend. It carves its way through the hardest of walls. It rises up even when the mountain falls, quiet as a whisper, but strong as a tide, with the heat of a sun burning deep inside. Let the walls close and let the pressure rise. You can't kill a flame that the earth belies. It's a secret strength, a defiant grace flowing through the veins of this lonely place. Underground stream, it never will tire, an invisible flow with a heart full of fire, silent and steady, enduring the strain, burning with passion through layers of pain. Though 1,000 hardships may hold it in chains, the faith in the darkness is all that remains. Deep in the dark, it's burning, it's flowing. Under the stone, it's growing, it's knowing. Persistent and wild, the fire below, it never lets go. The bark is wrinkled, the branches are gray, counting the centuries passing away. The ancient forest wears a heavy crown of fallen leaves and needles turned to brown. Time is a shadow long and deep in the hollows where the old kings sleep. But listen close to the roots below. There's a secret pulse, a steady flow, a silver vein that refuses to age, writing its name on a weathered page. The forest grows old as the years roll by, under the gaze of 1,000-year sky. But the stream of hope in its heart stays young, a song of the morning, forever unsung, carrying the spark of a brand new day. While the ancient woods are fading to gray, it's the dawn in the water, the light in the blue, forever beginning, forever new. It doesn't remember the winters it passed, or the shadows the giant oak trees cast. It only knows the rhythm of the run, reflecting the gold of a rising sun. The moss may be thick and the air may be cold, but the water's heart can never grow old. Let the seasons change and the empires fall, the spring is the youngest soul of them all. Fresh as the dew on a midsummer leaf, a joy that is stronger than any old grief. Grows old as the years roll by, under the gaze of 1,000-year sky. But the stream of hope in its heart stays young, a song of the morning, forever unsung, carrying the spark of a brand new day. While the ancient woods are fading to gray, it's the dawn in the water, the light in the blue, forever beginning, forever new. The forest is old, but the water is new. The morning is here, through the gray and the gold, the spirit breaks through, always beginning, always new. The canopy is woven with a heavy thread of all the words that the fate has said. Shadows locking fingers, blocking out the sky, where the weary travelers and the dreamers lie. But beneath the emerald, in the quiet shade, a miracle of light is being made. It's not just a river, it's not just a stream, it's a moving vision, a liquid dream. Each tiny ripple, each bead of spray is preparing to chase the dark away. Every drop of the spring is a flickering spark, a tiny little fire glowing in the dark. Together they're burning, together they flow, lighting up the path where we need to go. Through the tangled leaves of a destiny told, a trail of silver, a river of gold. Thorns of the future may tear your skin, and the thickets of doubt try to keep you in. But the water is rising, 1,000 suns strong, turning the silence into a song. With every droplet, the courage ignites, guiding our steps through the loneliest nights. The forest is dense, the branches are tight, but no maze is stronger than a river of light. From a single ember to a rushing flood, it's the pulse of the earth, it's the fire in our blood. Oh, 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 oh. lighting up the path where we need to go. Through the tangled leaves of a destiny told, a trail of silver, a river of gold. One drop, one flame, we're finding the way. No forest can hold us, we're finding the day. The source is burning, the path is clear. Light is here. The trees are tall and the shadows are deep, in a place where the sun and the memories sleep. The labyrinth reaches for miles and miles, testing our courage, testing our smiles. The path may be lost in the valley of ghosts, when we feel like the ones who are fading the most. But listen to the ground, can you hear the sound? A rhythm that simply refuses to be bound. It doesn't matter how dark it may get, the music of life hasn't finished just yet. No matter how deep the forest may be, the stream keeps singing its song to the free. No matter how cruel the world tries to turn, the fire of hope will continue to burn. Through the cold and the gray, through the storm and the rain, the song and the flame will always remain. The wind might be bitter, the winter may bite, trying to steal every spark of the light. But a river don't care for the thorns on the side, it carries its soul with a sense of pride. And hope is a torch that you hold in your chest, a heart that is beating, a spirit at rest. Let the mountains be high, let the rivers be wide, let the shadows of doubt try to run and to hide. For the music is rising, the embers are bright, we are the kings of the velvet night. Storm and the rain, the song and the flame will always remain. The stream keeps singing, it's never gonna stop. The fire keeps burning.